Hello, today we are gonna do some spinning plates.
The first step that we're gonna do is learning how to balance the spinning plate on the stick. So the stick has a flat end and a point end. The point end is where the spinning plate goes. And the spinning plate also, you can see it has like a little hole or something here in the center. That's where the point goes, okay? So first we're gonna start just by placing the spinning plate and balancing it. We know this is really easy, but it's just to get the notion of how the spinning plate feels. From here you can try moving the plate around without the plate falling, or even you walking around, turning, going up, down, just like moving it around, okay? So that was pretty easy. Now we're gonna learn how to spin the spinning plate with the easiest way in the beginning, and we're also gonna learn how to later on give it more speed with our hand. So first thing is gonna be we place the spinning plate. Then we're gonna have our fingers open, we're gonna go on top of the plate and we're gonna twist our hand so we give it a push and the plate is spinning. We can do this on both directions, so we can do this like spinning it to the right or spinning it to the left. Okay, so try both ways. First to the right, now to the left. And if you like, you can also try both hands.
Okay.
Next step will be learning how to push the spinning plate so it keeps going with our hand. So what we have to do is we have to understand which way the plate is spinning, so we follow that spin as we gently push it from the side. So if my spinning plate is turning to the left side, then my hand is gonna follow that movement and I'll be pushing to the front. But if the spinning plate is turning to the right side, then I have to follow that movement and then I'll be tapping backwards, okay?
Both are good.
Both are okay, just whichever you feel comfortable with. And what I just explained is with the right hand, because if you do it with your left hand, then it's the opposite because it's the other side. So let's try spinning to the left and tapping to the front, the other way. So we spin to the left and then we gently tap it to the front. If you push it too hard, you're gonna take the spinning plate off the stick, so do just nice and gently taps. So that's a way of giving it more speed. Now let's try tapping backwards. So now the spinning plate, with our right hand we have to turn it to the right and then push it backwards. Remember, do it gently so it doesn't come off the stick.
This is good for me.
Then, should we try the left hand? Let's see. So now we're gonna turn, with our left hand, we're gonna turn it to the right and tap front. So turn it to the right and tap front. Oh. So practice that until you're able to give it quite a nice speed, and we're gonna test that by throwing it and catching it again. It's gonna be a lot easier if our spinning plate has a lot of speed, because then it's gonna keep steady, than if it's going really slow, then it's gonna move and it's gonna be harder to catch. So that's a way of trying how good our speed is going. catching, you have to make sure, try to like get the stick in the center of the plate. Now we're gonna move on into how to start it, let's say
The real one.
yeah, the proper way. We're gonna do it step by step. So step number one will be holding our stick, kind of low, but you can see there's a tiny bit of the stick coming out of my hand. And you can either use your index finger or not, however you want. We're gonna keep our stick always in the vertical position, pointing to the ceiling, and we're gonna draw circles on the sky. Okay, that would be step number one. Then step number two is we're gonna place the stick on the edge of the spinning plate. You can see the spinning plate has this edge. We're gonna place it there. And we're gonna start that circle motion, making sure that our stick is always vertical and it doesn't go front. Okay, we're gonna start nice and slow and then speeding up. Okay, so stick on the edge, circle, 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 until the plate is in a horizontal position, and we can keep doing the circle motion forever. And the stick is going still on the edge of the spinning plate, okay? We keep the movement always. So,
That's the step two.
third step is gonna be back to our stick. From the circle motion, we're gonna kind of stop and go to the center, okay? So we're going circle, 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 stop and push it to the center, okay? So again, we start going circle, circle, circle until the spinning plate is horizontal. When we have speed enough that we want, then we stop the movement and go into the center. And make sure you always keep the stick vertical. A common thing that happens in the beginning is that some people, as they go in the circular motion trying to get the plate horizontal, they start raising their arm. So try just to have it like on a, I don't know, like kind of here. You don't have to raise your arm. Okay? So give it a couple of times. Remember, nice and slow. Circle, 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 and to the center. Challenge for this lesson is going to be how many throws you can do continuously. Okay? So let's see. You ready?
No.
Ready? No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Oh no.
3. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay, and if that was too easy, then last challenge will be you're gonna throw, change hands, so change the stick to the other hand and catch. Let's see if I can do it. That was it for today's lesson. We know that not all of you have a spinning plate at home. So if you don't and you're interested in learning this, please let us know on the comments of the video, and soon we will be giving you more information on how you can get one of these from us. Okay? Remember, if you record yourself, share your progress with us using the hashtag DrillUsOnline and DrillUsCircusSchool. Also, if you have any doubt or whatever, you can always write to us or send us your videos. And we will see you next class.